It's a Dante quick shot. Don't stop. Quick shot.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Dante Quick Shots Live. Our ordinators on the road. Luke and Bernie, where are you at?
We are in sunny St. Louis, Missouri at the USITT show. St. Louis, the birthplace of Boyers 11.
Official mayor of St. Louis.
Yeah, he's taking us around. He's showing us a couple places that his family actually used to own. So we're getting a little taste of theater technology, but also a taste of the town itself. So it's been a really good time here.
Nice. So tell us about the USITT show, for those who've not heard about it.
Yeah, it's a theater technology show focusing, on a lot of higher education, but really anything involving theater. So it's audio, it's the video, it's the lighting, it's the costumes, the staging, the rigging, anything pertaining to putting on a theatrical production. So you have, in addition to, let's say, universities and all the manufacturers that make products, you have a variety of cruise lines. You've got amusement parks, theme parks, Disney, Cedar Point. They're all here because they all have performance spaces at the places. So it's a pretty cool show. It's great. It doesn't start until 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's great.
Ooh.
People like to see
All right.
everything.
So it gives us an opportunity to actually try to get back to our customers that email us while we're on the road. Here, I'll give you a quick tour. I'll just give you a 360 of where we are here.
Ooh, look at that. It's busy. There's a lot of people there.
Oh, absolutely. So there you can see the background. That's kind of like, at the far side of the room is like, lighting world, if you will. So there's fog machines, there's lasers, there's lights, there's show controllers, there's all that type of stuff going on. Over here we're kind of in the audio portion of things where there's like some speaker manufacturers, there's cables, there's also like right next door to us, there's a company called Gig Gear where they have, things for crew, for technicians to actually have like, body packs where they can keep their tablets. They even have like
nice.
finger gloves, all kinds of stuff. What are you doing? I'm creeped out right now. That's weird.
What is that? Are you gonna break out into song with the Wednesday dance? With the hand? Oh God, Bernie, come on. You've seen Wednesday on Netflix?
Actually, so I've heard good things about Wednesday. I've never actually seen it. But yeah,
It's fantastic.
So what we're showing is a combination of things. Obviously, we want people to know that the products that are Dante AV enabled are proliferating onto the market at a rapid pace. So not just the AV Ultra that you're already familiar with that would primarily utilize the JPEG 2000 codec, but also the Dante AV-H products, so your H.264, 265. And we're kind of have some demonstrations of how that technology is being utilized, a combination of just some Dante AV enabled, native products, as well as just some HDMI products going into Dante AV, encoders, decoders coming out to a multi-view, that type of thing. And then we're also highlighting quite a bit some recent additions to Dante Domain Manager, which Frank, obviously about being the long-awaited, I don't think we're breaking any rules by talking about it, but the long-awaited API for Dante implementations on various manufacturers' devices, as well as control over Dante controller itself. So that's been as far as I'm the first person to say, some of you heard me say this, that DDM is probably the least cool thing on the entire show floor. Let's be honest, like an AV over IP network management platform, not exactly an exciting, flashy thing, but the capabilities that it gives you, especially with the new API that is a part of the 1.5 release in a couple weeks, People are very, very excited about it, honestly.
Nice,
Really
nice.
And I would, with Luke's comment about it not being the coolest thing here, you know, we do bring an element of coolness to the product. I would say.
That's right. That's
Oh, yeah, people out
us,
there would agree with
the
that.
Automators.
Yeah. I mean, me and Bernie in particular, I don't think anything screams cool like me and Bernie.
Exactly. People say, hey, there's a couple cool guys at the Automate booth with some kind of boring, but no, DDM's really exciting. Actually, the
No, we
API
know you. Everybody loves you, Bernie. You're a celebrity. You're
no,
like a star.
uh,
So, are there any other Automate partners out there?
Yeah. I mean, are they nearby?
and we got Neutric, we got D&B. There's Lavo has a console. Allen Heat Digico.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a few here, but there's also costume vendors, so we're gonna
Yeah.
check that out a little bit later.
Yeah, there's one
Is-
behind us.
is that what I'm seeing? Is that a costume or a person?
Alright.
Yeah, let's show people how cool the theater show is. This is amazing. Wow. That's
So, so embarrassingly, that's almost exactly what I wore today. I'm glad I didn't. Like, that would have been embarrassing. My outfit looked exactly like that. And
No, you'd look good in it though.
I honestly think I could pull that off. I think
Yeah,
that'll be.
if you can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still a musician. I feel like I could pull that off on stage. I could rock
Hell yeah.
that all day. No, but
Absolutely.
there are a number of partners. The other thing that we found is as we're having conversations with a number of not just our OEM partners, but also the end users themselves, we have gotten a couple of really, really good ideas. Like, we're not going to spoil anything because these things haven't been developed yet. So, but we've gotten some great ideas for like Dante application library apps that could be built to enable, not just like incorporating into the Dante Studio, which is the video counterpart of Dante Virtual Sound Card, turning your PC into a Dante AV enabled device. So we've actually just through those conversations come up with some really, really creative ideas that we're going to share both internally and externally with our own DAL team and some of our like DAL customers.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's some really like, hey, we would love to be able to do this, and then we just kind of start, spitballing with people, say, well, what if we could do this with you, and then we have kind of like just brainstormed on those ideas and come up with some really great ideas. So I think we're going to see some potential like product offerings come out of some of the discussions we've had.
At least that's what we're telling ourselves right now, just to get us through the next couple of days. But
We want to think that we're actually doing some good.
Yeah.
Bernie, it's your turn. My arm is getting tired.
all right, hang on. Let me
Oh,
switch over here.
dear goodness.
All right, there we are. So, yeah, and you gave me a hard time when I was at the CEDIA show about shaky camera.
Next time we get a tripod.
Yeah,
Or
well,
we just need one of those. We need to be cool like you crazy whippersnappers in your selfie stick.
Exactly.
exactly.
Well,
yeah.
that was amazing.
My face half in and half out of the frame here. See, I'm an audio person. I
That's
don't want
right.
to get too close to Luke's face.
You don't
'cause-
have to move your head. You can move the camera.
All right, I'm gonna have to reel this back in. We are going way off topic, but thank you all for the updates. It's great to see you from the USITT show. We've been having a lot of fun, and the Automators will be back with more updates. If you have any questions, reach us at sales@audinate.com.
Quick
Enjoy the rest of your day. There you go.